Welcome back to This Week in Video Games, and he is back for the weekend in Destiny 2. He comes bearing gifts or exotics and legendaries in exchange for legendary shards. You can pick up exotics you don't have, including weapons and armour. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And roughly 98% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed, so subscribe today and never miss an update. Right, let's check out and see where Xur is on the 29th of April, 2022. As you can see, Xur is on Nessus this weekend, so land here at Watcher's Grave. Head over here, climb that tree, and there you will find Xur. Let's check out and see what Xur's got for us this week. First of all, let's have a look at the exotic loot for the week. So starting off with the weapon, we've got Hard Light. That is a very, very good auto rifle. Then for the hunters, we've got the Gemini Adjuster. That's a 62 roll. Got really good discipline stat on that at plus 22. And also very good resilience as well. So 62 roll, that is really good. One of the best we've seen for hunters in the last few weeks. Then we've got the MK44 standard sides. That is a 68 roll. That is absolutely huge. Massive mobility there for Titans, plus 27. And not bad intellect as well at plus 16. Too bad intellect isn't as useful these days. And then finally, we've got Nasrax Sin, one of my favourite exotic pieces of armour in the game. And this is a 69 roll. Oh my goodness me. Plus 26 for discipline, 15 for recovery, 13 for resilience. That is an absolutely outstanding roll. I don't think I've seen anything higher than 68 before, so 69 roll is pretty good. Don't forget about the exotic Engram. You can check this one out and pick it up to get a world drop exotic weapon or piece of armor you haven't got yet. So if you're missing something from these lists, pick it up and see what you get. Don't forget you can go into these lists. We've got exotic weapons here. Pretty good ones. So Arbalest, very good. Two-tailed Fox, also very good. Trinity Ghoul, excellent. Crimson, another really good one. So loads of good weapons. So if you're a new player, you don't have these weapons, pick up that exotic Engram and you could get it. And also go into the exotic armor menu as well. Loads of exotics to get for every subclass. Again, if you're a new player, definitely pick up exotic Engram. Have a closer look at the exotic loot for the week, starting off with Hard Light. This one comes with Volatile Light, so rounds fired from the weapon have reduced damage fall off, they over-penetrate targets and ricochet off hard surfaces, and projectile damage increases after a bounce. Then we've got the Gemini Adjuster. This one comes with Misdirection, so dodging disorients nearby enemies and temporarily reduces, or removes I should say, their radar. Then we've got the MK44 stand asides. This one comes with the armor perk Seriously Watch Out, so grants an overshield when you're sprinting at full health with Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike or Shield Bash equipped and charged. Hits with these ability recharge a portion of your melee energy. Then we've got the Nasrax Sin. Absolutely huge, 69 roll. Also, one of the best exotic pieces of armor for warlocks in the game, especially with Void 3.0 builds. Comes with Abyssal Extractors, so Void damage kills, increased ability energy recharge rate. Looks pretty cool too, and I think I permanently have this on my warlock. Definitely recommend picking this one up. I have done just there. Well, that is it for a look at the exotic loot so far. We're going to have a look at some more in a bit. Next up, let's have a look at the legendary weapons for the week. Starting off with the first one here, 7th Seraph Carbine. That is a kinetic auto rifle, hipfire grip and elemental capacitor. Not too bad, does create Warmind cells of course, but the roll isn't too great on that one, and it has a 450 RPM auto rifle, so you probably can do better. Got the Xian 7 pulse rifle, that's an energy arc pulse rifle. Zen Moment, an outlaw, that's not too bad for PvP. We've got the False Promises, there's a 360 Kinetic Auto Rifle, Killing Wind, Sympathetic Arsenal. I think I am going to pass on that one. We've got the Timeline's Vertex, Lead from Gold and Snapshot Sights. That is pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Then we've got the Widow's Bite. That is an energy solar sniper rifle, firmly planted and opening shot. That is excellent for PvE and PvP. Then we've got the Negative Space Power Sword, Tireless Blade and Surrounded. I think I will pass on that one. Then we've got the Frozen Orbit, a Void Energy Sniper Rifle, Moving Target and High Impact Reserves. But out of all of the weapons, I would say the Jian 7 is a pretty good pulse rifle. If you haven't got a good pulse, especially with Unstoppable Champions, that Unstoppable Pulse mod this season, that is good. Timeline's Vertex looks pretty good. Lead from Gold, Snapshot Sights, I quite like it. Widow's Bite, Firmly Planted Opening Shot, very, very good. I think these three weapons are pretty good this week. Next up, let's have a look at the armor. So we've got the Prefectus set here. I think this is from Season of the Chosen. Kind of Egyptian looking set. So let's have a look at the stats. This is a Warlock, by the way. So 60 for the gloves, good discipline and recovery. Only 55 for the chest piece. So plus 21 mobility on the chest there. That is a solar piece of armor. For the helmet, we've got 56 overall. Not that great. Again, pretty good mobility at plus 18. And then the boots aren't too bad. 58, plus 19 for intellect, 16 for resilience. Next up, let's have a look at the random rolled exotic weapons for the Hawkmoon and the Dead Man's Tail. We get a random rolled perk each week. They are quite expensive, so do bear that in mind. The Hawkmoon this week, Rangefinder. That is probably one of the best perks you can get on Hawkmoon. Really, really good. So if you haven't got a decent rolled Hawkmoon, then I recommend picking this one up with Rangefinder. Very, very good. And then the Dead Man's Tail. Well, we have a Vorpal weapon once again. So increased damage against bosses, vehicles, guardians with their super active. That is probably the best perk you can get on Dead Man's Tail. Really, really good stuff. Well, that is it from Where is Xur on the 29th of April 2022. He's going to hang around in Destiny 2 until reset on Tuesday. If you want to pick up any of these exotics or the legendaries, go ahead and find him on Nessus and trade in those legendary shards. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and for more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. Or you can check me out on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. I really would appreciate if you follow me on Twitter. You get to find out about all the latest Destiny 2 videos and other such things. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. And as always, have a great weekend.